So, what is your biggest lesson here? Even though kahit na nanalo ka, there is a lesson. There is a lesson here.
Ito ako bumili sa Gap Up Open.
Uy! Morning rusher!
Kaya
Gusto ko yan.
one tranche lang, one tranche. Tapos,
Teka.
huh?
Teka. Yung box bottom mo, put it here.
Ay, mali. Wala. Yeah.
Yan.
Here. So, I bought one tranche sa morning when it Gap Up Open. And then, around 1.92 when it broke here. Bumili ako another tranche. And then, another tranche end of day. Kasi lower,
Okay. Sige, continue.
parang yung first tranche was like 30, mga 40%, tapos 30. Tapos konti na lang eh, at the end.
Okay. So, ilang percent allocation to? Total allocation?
50% support.
50%?
Yeah.
Okay. Sige.
But
So,
follow through eh. And
okay
I saw
lang.
I bought, hinabol ko end of day, another tranche. Kasi it broke, I mean, it closed above 2 pesos.
Okay.
Yeah. So, then I sold here on this candle when it broke down the MA100.
Okay. So, ilang percent ang overall gain with your AEP?
Mga 2% lang eh. Sayang nga eh.
Ala.
Yung
Okay.
sold here, kasi actually ano siya eh.
Yan, double click mo yan. Yan. Reverse mo. Ayan.
Untog siya eh. Sa MA.
2 pesos. 2. Check mo nga kung umabot siya sa TT100.
Mabot at malapit. Tapos parallel Darbas.
No.
Ayan.
Wala.
Dapat money to money.
Yeah.
Body to body. Sakto.
Money to
Untog
money.
siya eh. Dapat I sold here. Dapat nag-TP ako.
Okay. Kindly put a horizontal line there.
Here?
Yeah, dyan, yan. Gawin mong pula. To signify that it is a resistance. Yon. So may tinamaan na parallel Darbas?
Here.
Meron.
Here.
Okay. So, what is your biggest lesson here? Even though kahit na nanalo ka, there is a lesson. There is a lesson here.
Dapat hindi ko in-ignore tong resistance level kasi my bias was too bullish.
So lesson number 1, don't be too biased with the bullish scenario. Tama ba?
Yeah.
Okay, what is meron ako nakitang lesson dito na mas importante. Nakailang tranches ka dito, Ivana?
Ano yun? Sorry?
Nakailang tranches ka dito?
3.
3. What
Yeah.
if 1 or 2 tranches lang siya?
I think dapat hindi na ako mabul end of the day.
Well, wala namang problema making habol sa end of the year. There's no
Okay.
problem. Kasi actually ito yung close niya. It's a strong close.
It's a strong
Yeah.
flow.
It's a strong close. So okay lang na mamili sa end of day. Pero ang gusto kong makuha mo dito is this is a strong breakout. Tama?
Yes.
Kasi actually same setup siya kay Macro Asia. Box top breakout, trend shift line breakout.
Yeah.
Diba? So may magnitude of effect. Pares yung ginawa eh. Gap up in the morning. So kapag ganyan, gap up in the morning, major resistance yung binasag. Dapat malaking allocation. What was your allocation doon sa first buy mo?
Mga 40%.
40% na pala eh. 40% of 100% of your portfolio or 40% of the 50%?
Mga 50%.
20%.
Oh,
20%. Pwede na. So, ibig sabihin, malaki yung allocation mo sa end of day kaya tumaas yung AEP mo.
yeah.
Okay.
Mga 40-30-30 ako dun lunch ko.
Okay. Sige. Okay naman siya. Pero, siguro, if you're going to ask me, how can you optimize this, no? Number one, do less tranches.
Okay.
Okay. Number two, you also have to look at the overall structure of the stock. Okay. What was the overall trend of nickel?
Upside.
Di-
Sideways lang eh.
No. What the previous?
Downward.
Diba? It's a strong downtrend, diba? Isipin mo from 5 pesos to from 5 pesos to almost 150, mag-ilang percent down yan. Diba? So it's almost a 70% depreciation.
Yes.
Okay? So hindi yan lilipad to the moon agad-agad. It will take some consolidations and pullbacks and rebounds for it to try to retest para magkaroon ng uptrend. So, kung parang dito, you have to temper your bullish bias.
Okay.
Okay? And respect the previous resistances to the left. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
So good execution on the entries.
Mali lang yung sold.
Nagkaroon lang ng inefficiency sa selling. Okay?
Oo.
Ano napansin mo dito, Ivana? Buying is easier than selling, no?
Yes. Definitely.
Bakit kaya? Why is buying easier than selling?
Because of greed. You wanted to continue.
Because of greed, exactly. Because of greed kasi kapag hawak mo siya sa magandang entry point, tapos nakita mo pwedeng lumipad, kung siya hawakan ko na to, to the moon na ito.
Yeah.
Okay? So, what ruled your selling what ruled your selling action? Is it logic or
No.
emotions?
On this candle,
Yes.
it was kind of both kasi I saw it broke down. I mean, it closed below MA 100. So parang for me, that's a good sign. Like, that's a sign of weakness. At saka nawala na yung RSI 70.
Yes.
So, tinapon ko na.
Good. So,
Yeah.
no?
Pwede magtanong.
Yes, sir. Yes, Doc.
So Ivana, nung nag-gap down, hindi ka pa nagbenta?
Here,
Yes.
sold 201. So, near.
Okay, it's not too bad.
Konti.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pero, okay, going back to the day before, is that a bearish candle? Kasi parang to me it looks like a bull trap. Parang tumama siya sa TP niya, then binagsak bigla. Tapos hanggang 100 MB. So, Irving, do you think it's more 50-50 candle or more bearish siya?
Yeah, it's bearish pero kumbaga to me, the question medyo nitpicking siya kasi maganda yung entry ng Ivana. So, your trade objective or your trade bias would really depend on the entry price. Kasi kung bumili ka end of day nung strong green candle, which is this candle, okay? Kung bumili ka dito end of day, definitely dito magbebenta ka na dapat. And this is a bearish candle. Pero sabihin natin yung AEP ni Ivana is around this level. Meron pa siyang buffer eh. So pwede niya sagarin. So there's nothing wrong doon sa ginawa ni Ivana. What I'm trying to correct lang dito and to make the next trade more optimal or more efficient is kailangan natin i-account yung mga scenarios, yung mga parallel Darboux, etc. Ito, Ito, nangyari na yan eh. Yes, nangyari na yan. Okay? It is a bearish candle. Pero syempre, if your AEP is around this level, gain ka pa naman. Kumita pa naman si Ivana ng 2% eh.
Could she have sold at that nga? And her profit would have been 4% rather than 2%. Which is double.
Oo,
So-
naman.
Okay.
Kumbaga para
Ako,
sinasagad,
to what I did.
para sinasagad lang ni Ivana.
Oo, kasi mababa AEP niya eh. Then it
Oo.
closed above MA100 eh. So 50-50 talaga. So kung mababa AEP mo, play to win, I'm willing to bet a little bit more to see the next candle.
Kasi she can afford to wait eh. She can
Pero
afford to wait.
Kung nag-close to dito, itong pangit na candle na sinasabi mo, Mel, if it closed below MA100, I'm sure Ivana sold that day na.
Yes. So yun lang, Bells. Pero good
Pero
question.
actually dito naman, Herbs, pwede ka siguro mag-tranche-sell. Hindi ko kasi alam kung gaano kabilis yung galaw na ito. But pag na-account mo yung DBTP 100, I'm sure si Ivana would have trimmed probably half.
Pwede. Sige, ganito tingnan natin ha. Let's look at it on a micro perspective. No? So yung this is a how many percent candle, this one? Ito lang. No, yan lang. Yung body lang. 10%. Ito, ilang percent to? So can we do intraday chart?
Pwede.
Pwede. So kindly shift to the 5-minute chart.
Yun.
Okay. So this was ito yung run up. Ito yung run up to the close nung green candle. So ano napapansin nyo dito? So nag-gap up in the morning, it gapped up in the morning. Tapos it tried to test the
Parallel Darvas, which is
parallel Darvas. Okay. So ito, this is a major pullback. Okay, this is a major pullback. Okay. So ito, this is a sign of strength already. A sign of weakness already. Now, can you plot the DB50 of this box? Yan.
Naka-reverse na naman.
So ano nangyari dito, guys?
Nag-resist sa DB50.
So yan, if we are going to micro this, anong ginawa na to? Anong ginawa na tong lower high na to? Nag-resist siya sa DB50 of this range. At the same time, this is a lower high area. Okay? Pero kung titingnan mo, lumalaban. Pero ito, this is another lower high. Tapos dito tuluyan na. Tinuldukan na siya. So, ano ginawa natin? Minicro natin siya. So, if you want to optimize the trade, you can look at the intraday chart also. Kasi pasok naman siya sa parameters eh. Diba? There's volatility and there's momentum. Did I answer your question, Melbs?
Yep.